Hey guys, it's Vicky. Good evening. It's Saturday night. I'm doing my live a little different tonight. We're doing it in my room. So hopefully the light looks pretty okay. It's a little yellow, but at least you can see me. So tonight I'm going to be applying a whole face. So I wash my face. So I'm starting with, and my face doesn't really need any moisturizer. I'm good tonight. When it's warm out, I don't really need a lot of lotion. So I'm going to wait a few minutes and maybe talk a little bit about the products I'm going to be using while I wait for more people to show up. And do you see the magnificence that is my, well, you don't really see, but you can see me. So that, my dears, is really, it's really what matters. Excuse me, I'm still sick. So, let's talk. Let's talk products before we start all of this. Alright. Sorry, I have a mirror over here, I was just adjusting. So, I guess, while I have it all out, we'll talk about April's Kudos. Now, Kudos is like a coupon, a sale. And with Unique, it's usually a month-long thing. So April, this month's Kudos is called the Flawless 4, and it's called that because it's like a magic, like, blending brush that you would see in, like, Photoshop, but in real life. It's crazy. So it includes the Moodstruck Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, the glorious primer, because, let me tell you guys, hello. And you know what? I'm going to pause there, and I'm going to put that on, because it has to set. So while I'm talking to you guys, I'll let it set. So I'm going to put in a pea-size amount. I'm going to close that up. And we're going to just put that in. I'm going to concentrate on my problem areas. But, of course, apply it to my whole face. I just mean, like, concentrate on more heavily, so to speak, on my problem areas. Alright, primer is on. I'm going to get a drink real quick. We're going to carry on. Okay, so it's, just to recap, it's the foundation, liquid foundation, glorious primer, the skin perfecting concealer, and our liquid foundation brush. Now this thing is like a buffing genius. I don't know if you can see. There we go, yeah. It's concave in the middle, has a little hole, and that's really what helps blend your magic. It is magic. It's the liquid gold. Excuse me, guys. I'm sorry. I know that's gross. But this is what helps give you that airbrushed look, because you're putting on the smallest amount of foundation, and you're just really spreading it all over your face and like just working it into your skin, and it's fantastic. And that's the Flawless 4, and it is $99, and like it's crazy because the like liquid foundation is $40 in and of itself, and like all of Unique's products are super good for your skin. It's really nourishing, and it's all cruelty free. Like, they do not test on animals, and a lot of it is vegan friendly rather, and gluten free. Like, it's paraben free, sulfate free. Like, it's really just amazing stuff, guys. Now I'm gonna move on to other stuff. I'm going to be putting after I put on all of that. I'm going to do my eyes first, so that I'm going to be using the Moodstruck pigments, the loose pigments. They're gorgeous, aren't they? Like, look how pretty those little things are. I have them in the color Corrupted, which is like a really dark color, almost black, and Confident, which is like a gold, metallic gold. So we're definitely going to be going for like a really like dark, like a night look with my eyes tonight, which is really fun. Wanna go big or go home, right? Go bold, right? So I'm gonna be using that. I'm gonna be using the Beachfront bronzer. I have it in Sunset, which is the lightest color that they have. The 3D mascara, which is my favorite product. Like, it's falsies in a tube. There's no glue involved, guys. Like, I could go on. I could. And I am going to be using the Splurge in Hopeful as a highlighter. It's a cream eyeshadow, and this is a shimmery pink. And oh my god, like, once you touch this, like, you just want to take it out and play with it, because it's super, super, like, velvety and, like, spongy, and it goes on your face like a dream, guys. Like, whoa. Like, let me tell you, it's fantastic. And, then I'm going to be trying our lipstick, but first, I'm going to put our, Precision Pencils, our lip pencil in Plush. It's like in Nude Rose. And then I'm going to put on one of our lip glosses in Lovable. Alright, so feel like, and of course, last but certainly not least, our translucent setting powder. Dude, seriously, I am pretty much in love with this stuff. So I use it to bake my concealer, and I also use it all over my face as, like, to set my makeup. Alright, so, eyes first, ladies. So I am going to start with my eyeshadow, I think, and then curl. You know what? I'm going to curl my lashes, put on my mascara, and then do the shadow. That's what I think I'm going to do. Just hold it. 1, 2, 3. And I tilt it up a little bit too. Now, I do it multiple times because I have really coarse, like, I have really heavy is not the right word, like, thick, really coarse eyelashes. Alright. So I'm going to move on to the gel, because it's gel, fiber gel. But I think I'm going to do more than one coat tonight, guys. Alright. Sorry, guys. I am not very good at putting on. Sorry, I have contacts and I blinked. Okay, so I'm not very good at talking and putting on my mascara at the same time. Alright. Now on to the fibers. And with the fibers, guys, you really want to stay towards like your outer lashes, just because I find that when you get too close to your waterline, it tends to fall into your eyes. Though honestly, that was a problem more for the formula before it was reformulated, because this is a reformulated version, and I don't really have issues with that anymore. Alright, and I don't put my lashes back into the tube, the fibers I mean, back into the tube, just because you don't really need to. So I just set it down on my table. Now this needs to set a little bit, so I'm gonna go on to my other eye. Oops. Forgot to curl. Alright. Now, back to the gel. And really, you put this on, guys. Sorry I didn't say it before. You put this on like just like any other mascara. Do my lower lashes. I'm gonna go back in and get the tips. And the wonderful thing about the new reformulated mascara is not only is the product itself redone, but so is the bottle. And once I'm done with this, I'll explain how. Now I'm gonna let this one set. I'm gonna do a second coat because we are doing like a nighttime look. I want my lashes to be a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna do 2 coats. Now, what I have in my eyes right now is the gel, fibers, and then I'm about to do the sealing coat, which is the gel. This right here, the screwy part, there's a mechanism in here that as you pull your brush through, it grabs hold of all those little spirals and it cleans it. So you're not getting goopies, you're not getting fibers on the brush, like it cleans it, and that's ridiculous. It's mind-blowing. It's amazing. So I'm going to go back through and seal. Make sure to seal really well, guys, so you don't have fibers everywhere. Alright, I'm going to put that back in. Going to go back in with the fibers. And look at the difference. 2 coats, 1 coat. Ba-bam. legitimate, guys. Seriously. I'm going to go back into my other eye while this sets to seal in this first layer of fibers. It's starting to get darker out, so hopefully you guys can still see me. Yeah, it looks good. Sorry, I got a little bit on my nose there. Alright. Gonna go back in with fibers, because I'm doing a second coat. Now you want to do it while it's wet, guys. Ooh, ow. Look at that. It's amazing. Now we're done with the fibers. Gonna let this sit a little bit, and I'm gonna go back through on this side and seal it for the last time. Dip it back in, and I'm going to go and seal for the last time the other eye. Alright, that's 2 coats. Now, a little trick that I like to do is I like to take, see, look at that, guys, it's amazing. I like to take my blow dryer on and put it on a hot setting and pretend my finger's the blow dryer. Go on up here like this and just blow the hot air upwards through my lashes. What this does is it seals it in, dries it, but it also helps lift your lashes. So this is what they look like now. Let me go plug in my dryer and I'll show you guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'm in the tight corner, so I kind of have to scooch around, you guys. Alright. Hey Lauren, thanks for joining. So, look at that. Look at that curl, guys. Oh my god, it looks like falsies. That's what the blow dryer trick does. Like, and I mean, of course, the 3D mascara, because that's what you need for gloriousness, right? But, like, look at that. And it also blows away like any extra like flakies that are still lingering. It's oh my god, it's amazing. So let's move on to our loose pigments. So this is what the loose pigment looks like. Has a little, ooh, I'm making a mess. Has a little like sifter at the top. Now I'm going to use that very lightly. Tap, tap, tap it off, guys. And I'm going to do it in my crease a little bit and my V. Alright, a little bit more. I'm going to go down a little bit under my line here. Right, that's that so far. I'm going to do it to the other eye. Alright, now we're going to move on to the other color. This is called Confident. The other one was Corrupted. There's that. Now this is a goldish color. We're gonna, and I kind of blended that in a little bit too. Now tap, tap, tap. And I'm gonna go back through and do it to the other eye. I got a little bit right here, so I'm gonna take a little sponge brush. Right. Alright. And I just used the sponge brush just to get off like the bridge of my nose a little bit. And we'll cover that up with the foundation too, so. A little messy here, guys. I'm going to stop to hydrate. And I'm going to try to do a little bit of liner. I have a liquid liner here. Just shaking it up. It's been a while since I've used it. All right. I like that. I'm going to switch over to my left hand, guys. I'm not talented like that. I just find it easier. Re-dip. Now, I did a little bit down here, too. Excuse me. But I didn't go all the way because it makes your eyes look smaller. It kind of closes off your eyes. So that's it. That's my look. I did my best. I'm not a master yet at any of this, so I'm going to go back through and I'm going to do my face now. And then I'm going to do my eyebrows. Now, you really only need 4 or 5 drops of foundation, but I like to put it on my face first, instead of putting it directly on the brush. A lot of people do. But I just find it helps make for an even finish. Alright. Now I'm going to take my brush and just blend, blend, blend. Blend is the key. And I found that through trial and error that you really got to be patient, guys. I switched to my other hand. And you want to bring it down to your neck so it doesn't cut off at your jawline. I'm going to bring it up to your hairline. No, I find this stuff does take a minute or two. It just needs a minute or two to sit on your skin and make friends. So, just be patient. Alright. Alright, guys. Now, I'm going to give that a few minutes, and I'm going to go ahead and start on my brows. Then I'm going to do my concealer. I'm going to take a drink. It's hard work doing makeup, guys. Alright. I'm going to switch over. Make these bad boys bold. It's for you, Lauren. I love you. Sorry, I didn't mean to just scream in your guys' faces, but it was necessary. I was a little heavy-handed, but I can fix that with my little spoolie brush. I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Now, the important thing to remember, guys, eyebrows are supposed to look like sisters, not twins. Alright, so I'm gonna try to fix this. Itchy nose. Alright, I also think maybe they're just looking dark because my foundation is on and it looks really good today. So I think that's why. So maybe once I get a little more color back on my face, you know, with the bronzer and the blush and all of that, I won't look quite so stark. My eyebrows won't look quite so stark. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer, and I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand. A little bit goes a long way, guys. I mean it. Now I have a little sponge. I'm gonna try that out today. I'm going to put it on with my finger, and then use the sponge to blend. Alright. And I put a little bit on my bridge of my nose, and I go all the way out here, and I bring it down into like an upside down triangle, guys, because you don't want it to look like you have like half moons of light under your eyes. Now I'm going to take my sponge and I'm going to blend. Patting, patting, patting. And look at the difference. It's pretty crazy, right? Other eye. And I do like to paint it on with my finger, not dab. I leave the dabbing for when I'm blending. I just find it a lot easier. Alright. I'm just gonna wipe that on my shorts. And now I'm gonna take my sponge and pat and blend. Alright, now we're going to take my Behold setting powder, and I'm going to take my brush here, and I'm just going to put a lot of it on. Give me a sec, and I will explain to you why. Really want to get it in there, guys. Okay. I'm going to take a little bit more of the concealer, because I forgot I have a couple of spots that I wanted to... You know what? I may not need any. Alright. Now, you want that to sit for a while. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is I'm going to put some primer on my lips. Just the tiniest amount, guys. Okay, now what that does is just give the same thing as the primer on your face. It really just gives your lipstick, your lip gloss, your lip pencil, whatever it is, just gives it a really nice base to sit on. All right. I'll let that sit for a little bit. Do 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 do. And then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and brush it off and just blend it into the rest of my face. And just look how amazing that looks. You can still see it, but it's so much brighter. It's amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my blush. You want to just put that on there and then tap, guys. And you're going to make a fishy face and apply it to the apples of your cheeks and go upwards. Upwards towards your hairline. Yes, maybe a little more. I actually just ordered, now the other side, a blusher, a unique blush in deep rose. Oh, I'm so excited. Because this, it works. It was really inexpensive, but, and I'm not going to say the brand name, sorry guys, but it's just, it's not really pigmented. It's kind of like hard and stiff now, and alright, nice. I'm going to take my contouring brush here, and I'm going to get my bronzer, which I'm just delighted that I have. It's the Beachfront in Sunset. It's the lightest color. And as you can see, it's matte and shimmer. So it's really great. You can do one side or the other, or you can do both. I like to do both, so I just sweeps it. Oh my god. My mother. She would kill me. Tap, tap, tap. And you're going to do the fishy face again and doing the hollows of your cheek. Kind of give yourself that tap, 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 chiseled look. Now I'm going to switch hands. Fishy face again. And again, it's the same as the blush. I'm going to do a sweeping motion upwards towards your hairline. Now I'm also going to do around my jaw and my hairline. Tap, tap, tap. Some call it like a 3. Like a 3. If you see what I mean. Alright. And now I'm going to take my little blending brush here, and I'm going to blend it all in. Little circles, guys. Fix the hair a little bit. Alright. And that's it, guys. I don't know if you can see very well. The lighting's kind of bad. I'm sorry. Alright, now I'm going to go back through and do my highlight, which I'm going to be using the Splurge in Hopeful. I'll take my pinky finger, my ring finger, and you're going to use your ring finger because it's the weakest finger, so it has the lightest touch. So I'm going to do under my brows, I'm going to do along the tops of my cheeks here, down the bridge of my nose, and my little cupid's bow right there. But I'm going to save that until after I do my makeup. Tap, tap, tap. I especially like this multi-purposing because I don't have one of our highlighters yet. Alright, you see that shimmer? I put a little bit on my brow here, accidentally. Alright, that's better. Now I'm going to use it on the tops of my cheeks. and my Cupid's bow. Alright. That is my full face besides my lips. Alright. Now I'm going to take my lip liner and I'm going to line my lips, do my full lip. Not just the outline, but my whole thing. And I like to do a little X like that because this is the part of your mouth that moves the most. So this is the part that wears away the easiest. And I'm not crazy, I'm not, really worried about getting all of it because I am going to be putting a lip gloss on top. And this is in Lovable. Alright. Sorry guys, I'm concentrating and I forget to talk sometimes. So, what I did, you guys have makeup on you. What I did was I outlined my lips and I filled it in with the Blush lip pencil. And then I went back over with the gloss. And I started out lighter first and really filled in my lip and I kind of, blended it together a little bit. And then I went back over a little heavier to get the color and get to the gloss. And I love it. I really do. I like it even better with the lip pencil underneath it because the first time I tried it, I was kind of like, wasn't sure. I wasn't sure about the color. I thought it was too light for me, But now I love it. I think it looks fantastic. And yeah, honestly, I think this is the best face I've done yet. You guys are good luck. You're good luck. So let me bring you all in close. And yes, this is my look. Let's see if I can. No. The lighting's just kind of bad in here, guys. It's late. I'm gonna get like a setup with like a proper light and everything so you guys can see me a little bit better. But hopefully you enjoyed this. I know I did, and thank you all so much for watching, and thank you all for so much of your support. It really means the world to me. Have a great night, and if you have any questions about any of the products I used, or even if you want to see some products that I haven't used yet, feel free, message me, PM me, comment on my video. I'm more than happy to answer any of your questions. So, you guys have a great weekend, and if you're Christian, you celebrate Easter, have a fantastic Easter. Okay? Alright, I love you guys. Bye.